welcome to BRIT'S Tips. My name is Brittany, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to manage a curly-headed toddler. My daughter has very curly hair. When mine isn't straight, it's also curly, and so I'm sure a lot of people out there, are searching for like a good product. You don't know exactly what to use. That was me for a really long time with trying to find a product that I felt like, moisturized my hair, that it didn't look greasy, that it didn't look weighed down. And so there's a product that I use that I really like vouch for. I love it. And that is what the content is today. So that's what you're going to see. You're going to see Brit's tip number 23, how to manage a curly haired toddler. How to detangle the curly hair of a toddler. I use Cantu. Now there are a million different Cantu products. That's the thing. See all these different products. And I have tried literally every type of hair product. Like, I can't even explain how many products I've tried. But I'm just here to say that specifically for me and my daughter's hair, she has curly textured hair. This specific product, and by the way, I'm in Target. I just wanted to show you guys. This costs $6.89. Cantu, but specifically the shea butter. You see under there it says shea butter leave-in conditioner. There's one that's argan oil. To each his own. You try it out yourself. But this right here, the argan oil, doesn't work as good for us. So you leave this in. Once you wash the hair, you leave it and it dries this way. So anyway, this is the one that works good for us. So, in the name of detangling, or how to detangle the curly hair of a toddler, I just wanted to show. So Harmony has a lot of hair. She's 2.5. You see all this hair on her head. I'm gonna turn your head, sweetheart. When it's been a day or two without deeply moisturizing it, it can get very dry. So like she slept on this, we're running around, it's a Saturday. So as you can see, you see her curls. Can you see them up close, guys? Like, you see how her curls look? But you also can see, like, it's a little wild and a little dry. So I just wanted to show her before. I'm going to wash her hair, and then I'm going to put in the product that I've been talking about, the Cantu leave-in shea butter. Let it dry and show you the after effects, like how nicely it grabs every one of her curls, moisturizes it. I mean, it's like night and day. And it does the same for me too with my hair if I washing. Exactly. You hear her? It does the same thing to mommy's hair. She's doing my hair. So now Harmony's hair is washed. And before we go any further, her and I want to give a huge shout out to Aunt Donna. Our Aunt Donna is the sweetest. She always just like sends us care packages with amazing things. You see these matching mommy-daughter robes? She sent us these. Also, she's the reason why I know about this Cantu, because I couldn't find a product for my own hair, and she just kept sending me. She sent me like 15, I'm not even kidding, different things to try, and nothing just ever dried my hair. Rather, it never like my hair never just dried to where all the curls were really being touched. And like I said, I've literally never ever found another product personally. And just so you guys know, I'm not in conjunction with this company. It's not like I'm getting paid from them or anything. I'm just giving a tip. This is just a tip for anyone else that maybe has a curly-headed toddler or their own curly head, and wanted to just, have a product that really worked well for them. So yeah, Cantu shea butter, is leave-in conditioner. So her hair is washed now. So I'm just going to show how I detangle. And then after, I'll show what it looks like when it's dry. So I just washed her hair like regular, went through it. So I take like a healthy amount. You see how much that is? A lot. She's trying to see her brother in back of the camera. And before I go through like really detangling, I just moisturize the hair abundantly. So I tend to go like around her head first, right? So I kind of do something like this. I go around her head, and then I always hit her scalp. I tend to have like a really dry scalp, so I hit her scalp, right? So her scalp is moisturized, and then of course the ends. Sometimes it's helpful to just do like a simple separation. So okay, if I'm trying to hit this part over here, just tying up this part really quick is always helpful, you know. So just a little bit of moisture. I just suggest using a good amount, healthy amount. It's leave-in anyway, so you leave it in, and it's conditioner. You go from the root out, and I kind of saturate her ends because that's where it really is dry. For me too, it's like that. See, she didn't start getting trims or anything. A part of it is because of that. Like, you know, when you're older, you should be trimming your hair probably about, they say every 6 weeks. I don't do that. Some people do this. I'm sure that's good, but yeah, so I'm just going through here because then that would be taking off like the dead ends and stuff. See how I'm doing this here? Now, keep in mind, I'm doing all of this before I took a brush and went through her hair. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Mommy, do so much? Before I tried to go through it or anything. You know what I mean? I just washed it. I detangled it a little bit as I was washing it, but I didn't really do like the detangling thing then. So, she's almost, her hair like really needed a lot because it kind of like drinks it up. Like when as I'm putting it in, I notice it just really takes it. So I do all kind of stuff. You see how I'm doing this? I'm just trying to work it through, kind of like just her whole head. She's like, Mom, this is just something. All right, so now this is the process, guys. Watch this. Okay, and like I said, after I do this and it's dry, I'll take another little video. So you see how it's detangled down there? It's still like dry, but look at that curl. See how she's not crying, she's not screaming. It doesn't hurt. She's detangled there. Now I just go around her head. By the way, this is just like, I guess some may call it a shampoo brush. My husband does, and he steals it from me. He's like, honey, where's the shampoo brush? I'm like, this is for me to detangle my hair. It's not a shampoo brush. So that's a debate in our household. But you see how I'm going through? The ends are a little bit, you know, like there's a little more tension as I'm doing the ends, but she's not screaming and crying. You know what I mean? Like, there is definitely a way to detangle a child's hair where they're very upset because you're hurting them. What I'm saying is that I'm not hurting her. Baby, does this hurt? So this hurts? Mommy's brushing your hair? It hurts you? Huh? Yes? Okay, tell the camera about how it hurts. What's it feel like? So it apparently, according to the...
No, Daddy.
According to the, not patient, what would she be? My client, it does hurt and I'm doing a bad job. But I'm saying, look at the evidence. She's not crying or screaming and she's a toddler. But she would be. So I'm almost done here. Wait, hold on. Turn. Mommy, I just want to show what I'm doing to your head, okay? And I'm almost done. You see how the ends, I don't know, you can see closely, like really close. The ends, you know, they still had that dry look. So this is me just going through it. I'm going to work around her whole head. Then there's this thing that I do where I lift it up. Because if I just kept it this way, ow. If I just brushed it like this, wow, this part's really dry. I want to show you what this looks like. Look at this part. Look at that. See that? Like the hair is still really tangled. This may hurt her. Sorry, honey. Something to do to not hurt them though is to hold it further away from the root and work on it like this. Because this way she's not getting her head pulled out. So, working it through like that, right? See? Sorry, honey. Mama's almost all done. See? Almost all done. See? Alright. This is Harm. I'm going to go through one more time with her Cantu conditioned hair. Alright, Questy, we hear you. So this is what it looks like right now as it's still wet. See? You see the difference? So you can go real close. You see how moisturized it looks? The curls, like I said. Now when I dry it and take this last video, I finger through it, puff it up. So yeah, you're gonna take a look in the next shot and see what the final result looks like. Harmony, say, like my hair?
I like my hair.
So this is what her hair looks like when it's dry. I haven't touched it or done anything. This is what the curls curl like. See what I mean? From the top to the bottom. Good girl. Oh, look at you. Just turning herself without me asking her. Now, what I'll do, that finger thing I was talking about, is I could just come in here, right? For one, I could do any kind of style. You know, you put a little clip in. Okay, let's use tissues. A little bow here, one back. For the moment, I'm just going to show you this. This is, basically, I open up the curls a little bit, right? So it looks like this. I just you can tease it with this is called teasing. You could do it with a sweetheart. Wait.
My nose.
Okay, mommy will give you a tissue for your nose.
I'm gonna hold it.
Okay, one moment. Can mama just finish, please? And then you can hold your tissue, right? So yeah, I'll just open it up a little bit. And then her curls will be, you know, set and moisturized for the day. So yeah, this is what mom's hair will look like. And it really does depend on the way usually I'll do it back, right? So it kind of does depend on how exactly I put the product in her hair. But yeah, this is what basically the end result looks like. Harmony, you need a tissue, sweetheart, right? How about mommy gives you a tissue in the video? Ready?
Hold it.
Yeah, you hold it. Ready? Here you go. Looks like we're done.
Cheese.
Harmony. And remember, queens fix each other's crowns. So that was it. You got to see the whole process. Try it out for yourself. Some things work for people, some things don't. That's totally fine. It's about how your hair behaves or how your child hair behaves. So yeah, it just depends on whatever works for you. But I hope that maybe that was a resource for you, and if you end up using that product and loving it, it would be so great for you to comment. As always, like and subscribe. That's always helpful for me as well. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. New content every Monday.